What is up, guys? Push day today. I hope you enjoyed the last pull day footage and you kind of watched the JP returns to bodybuilding one. My best three, which will be 3 plates and 1 point. Actually, Corey, let's put 0.5 on the top as well. Yeah, which will then be 3 and 2 point something on the top, and then 3 and 125 on the middle. If I can get 3 reps, I'm really happy. Because then that's a 3 rep PB, and then if I can stay around here when I re-add my cycle, this will jump to 5s, and then I'd rather do 3.5 for 3s, which is massive. I've never seen anyone have 7 plates on the machine ever. So yeah, let's see what we can do. All-time 3 rep, here we go. We went and saw a film last night that was alright, but had a fucking cool song in it. It was a Kate Bush song I'd not heard before. Sick. That's what we're going to put on now. Okay. This is a fucking tune.
I'm playing it, don't do that.
I adjusted the resistance profile as I went, so I started off 50-50 and then less in the short range as I went across all 6 sets. Because just because you get on a shoulder press doesn't mean that the resistance profile of your pressing just automatically resets. It's all the same muscles, it's just that the bias changes. So instead of being kind of mid upper chest on the incline and less shoulder and less tricep, it's then more shoulder, more tricep and less mid chest, but still a lot of upper chest. So that it's really important to remember that your exercise selection is key. So for example, if you're using a dumbbell as your first movement, and then you try to use like a hammer strength shoulder press for the second, you're going to run into a progression wall. So you're much better off if you have hammer strength pieces to be using like a hammer strength chest press as your first movement, and then something like a high incline dumbbell press as your second. And then for your third movement, you're going to have to work it out if you don't have the kit. Like a narrow grip Smith is probably your best choice, or an assisted dip is also your best choice. So actually probably even a conventional dip. A conventional dip is going to load the lengthen probably even more. So I imagine pieces with adjustable resistance profile will creep in more and more. I've said it quite a few times that companies that aren't doing that are going to get left in the dust, because it doesn't make sense. Physiologically, it doesn't make sense to have pieces that don't do that.
Let you stay on mine, oh, you stay on my mind. But you